From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Good. 180. 54. Hey, check.
They'll run it now. Out to go. And the window closes quickly. They'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
That's a good shot.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Some trouble already here on their opening drive. This is third and 9. From the shotgun, it's Ramsey. To Kelsey. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
We go. Check it back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Ready?
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. They'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
Ready. Appreciation for the guys on the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody can run them down.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys, man, that's what you're supposed to do.
Had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Set, ready? 60 or. Don't get nervous. Big trip.
Back to throw on 2nd and 10. And he's got a man wide open for Gotw. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 49 yards there, a big one. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't,
Ready, break.
but it often does, because your thought process all during the week
Recon,
is how you're going to get after that offense and make big plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Ready.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
He'll try and run with Harris. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Ready, set.
Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2.
Hit it.
Left to throw. He's got it. He's caught. End zone touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This running game is so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was able to open the draw.
Let's face it, this is what they need, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't.
They'll get it here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. And will have set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Get it.
On play action, they'll throw. Johnson's got it. They'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there, it turned into a pretty nice little game. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of the bonus. He's able to take that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Bandit. Mike,
2nd and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
Hey, orbit. Mike 52. Mike 52. Let's pick it up. It's out. Ready?
Now they'll throw here. He gets this one complete to Trayvon Smith. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm to make a rough read in there.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Seven, our score after 1. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Big grip.
They run. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check 50. Check 50. Let's go.
try the left side. Throw. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they're in this play right there.
Second and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
30 base.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is third and a yard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it, but he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
50, plant.
49. It's our time. It's our time.
5.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've waited a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
I agree. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yard your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his day with his footwork.
And some room to work.
You ain't going nowhere.
Able to rip up a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
And when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back ways. What you're counting on is the guy taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Yeah, making those linemen work with a couple of blocks. They look good doing it there.
Mike 5-4. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check 3. Check 3.
They'll run it now.
That ball gets knocked for him.
Here we go. Here we
but
go.
a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
Wins the turnover. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. That's good. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
It's Rosen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 4. now as he sends this one away. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And all the way down to the 26.
Let's go, boys. Bring
A
it.
big play there out of Kamara. 49 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's complete to his running back, Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the
Ready.
NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like the description there. Maybe this is a box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Rose into the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. To throw is Rosen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Rosen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go. It's been an even first half all time
completion, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Second and 6. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Protein spill. Deep grip. Deep grip.
They'll look to throw. They get him down, but now the throw takes it across the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Now they look to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. He'll drop to throw. Open man is trying. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
52 to Bravo. Nice.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Get it.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the right hash and calling it even 50 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and they'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. 7 out to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason we're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Be a long day for you. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check 50 yards.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Ready?
50. Coming.
Third and 1 here for Rosen. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop him going back to him. Find him.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. You like what your game plan's showing you.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
52. Mike 52. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Snap.
They're going to look to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They spotted at the 49. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant.
Slant. Watch the slant.
Ready?
On 1st down. They throw. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on right and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Deep rip.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't begin.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Camaro. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 4-4. Look to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
70, Indy.
Stop your whining.
Hit it.
They look to throw now. First down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Ready up.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
no problem for me.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Come on,
Big
set.
play coming up. Here's
60
3rd and
more.
10.
I would expect to see some
Send
pressure
him
here.
west.
No, check that. We got Mike 50.
Go on, go on.
Check. Slam.
Go. Five.
Pressure drops off as they're looking to throw. Over the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and
Ready,
goal.
break.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
$3. Switch it.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
94.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. It's Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's what I'm talking about.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And the runner's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. They're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They didn't really want a field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Rosen again on 2nd and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Watch the shot.
All right, 3rd down, Rosen. It's caught by OBJ. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
They'll look to throw first down to Josh Rosen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off out on the 43. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return. But I don't think they can. They've got the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so. And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Saints on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
52. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught by Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Down. 15, Lonnie. 15 line. Big rip.
You ain't going nowhere. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll keep it on. You ain't going nowhere. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Saints on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 4. Chargers running back, he's got it complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively backbreaking. Now a play fake here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? Randy Westbrook is not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive backer too, because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
30 base.
Down to lose 1.
They'll run on first down. Roll. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Meanwhile, on third down, they will take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defense side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, your person may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Well, they're looking for disruption on both sides right now. 13 yards, and the Bills have hit a new set of downs. They'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Check back, check back.
Throwing now is Rosen. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Rosen. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hand team. And that should just about put a cap around this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of number. I like when the coaches tell you, when you score on special teams, 80% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crossing the line here. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Yeah. Hey, Alpha.
52, Mike 52. All day.
Hustle, hop, big grip.
They'll keep it on the ground. That's low. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Let's go, boy.
And that'll set him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this,